Hello everyone, welcome to cricketworld.com. We are back again with our match insights video, and today we are going to be looking at the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup semi-final. First semi-final between England and South Africa. England have looked dominant at times in the tournament. South Africa, on the other hand, have had a poor start and then had a poor ending to the league phase. I've got my friend and colleague Nikhil Narayan to talk about this particular semi-final to be played in Guwahati. Nikhil, how do you look at this contest?
Yes, Chandresh, a massive encounter, semi-final between two fantastic sides. England finished second on the table with 5 wins from 7 matches. They were interestingly very good in their spin department, which was their strength in the tournament. The second best bowling average and the best economy rate, among spinners in the tournament. Lindsay Smith, Sophie Eccleston, and Charlie doing an excellent job with the ball. South Africa, as you mentioned, Chandresh, had a very interesting tournament. They started by being routed by England for 69 at this very stadium in Guwahati. But then they won every match after that before again finishing poorly, losing to Australia, in which they were again bowled out, for less than 100. Interestingly, Chandresh, South Africa have been brilliant chasing in the tournament. They've won all the 4 games in which they've batted second. However, batting first is where they've had a bit of trouble. They've won just one match batting first and lost with the two against England and Australia, in which they were hopelessly poor with the bat. So it's going to be a very, very interesting contest. South Africa would seek revenge for the crushing defeat in the group stage. It's going to be a very interesting match in Guwahati, Chandresh.
Yeah, who are some of the key players to watch out for?
I look at two players from England, Sophie Eccleston, slow left-arm orthodox, leading wicket taker for England in the tournament, 12 wickets, very restrictive Chandresh economy of less than 4 for 17 versus Sri Lanka, her best performance. Then again, I'm also looking at another slow left-arm orthodox for England. As I said, their strength is their spin bowling unit, Lindsay Smith, who took 3 for 7 versus South Africa in the group stage match in Guwahati, 12 wickets, an average of 15.5, and an economy rate of 3.6. Absolutely brilliant with the ball. For South Africa, I'm looking at Laura Wolvarit, leading scorer for South Africa, third overall with 301 runs. 350s, 90 versus Pakistan, her best performance, average of 43 versus England overall. So that's she's going to be a big player in this encounter. Then I'm looking at Non-Kululeko Mlaba, slow left-arm orthodox. It's a tournament for slow left-arm orthodox bowlers. Leading wicket taker for South Africa with 11 wickets at an economy of just under 5. 4 for 40 versus New Zealand, her best performance. I think she's going to be key in the middle overs, for South Africa. So these are the key players I'm looking forward to in this match.
And if you were to pick two key battles that will define this contest, what would they be?
I think Laura Wolvar versus Sophie Eccleston is going to be a massive battle. And then I think Heather Knight versus Non-Kululeko Malaba, when England come out to bat, is also going to be a very key battle in this match, Andresh.
And if you were to look at the venue itself, who do you think has the edge in this contest?
It's an interesting venue, Chandesh, Guwahati, in this tournament. If you see the range of team scores have been from South Africa 69 all out to India's 269 for 8. The pitch is conducive to spin, which is important. Spinners have taken 41 wickets in 4 matches at an average of 20.5, economy rate of 3.9 in Guwahati in this tournament. Pacers have only taken 20 wickets, which is half the number of wickets the spinners have taken, at a higher average and a higher economy rate. So, given that the venue is conducive to spin, and England definitely have a better spin bowling unit, I think England do start, Chandresh, slight favourites for this match. Also, if you see, England have a better head-to-head record against South Africa. They have, since 2020, won 7 of the 9 matches against them. In World Cups also, it's in favor of England, again 7-2. In World Cup knockout matches, again it is 2-0 to England. So I think, given all these factors and the pitch, I think England start with a 60% chance, South Africa 40 in this encounter, Chandresh.
That's a big call. That's a big call. What do you think about this call that has just been made here on cricketworld.com? Let us know in comments. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on all our videos. Be part of the conversation that Nikhil and I are having right here on cricketworld.com. That's it for now. We'll be back again with our look at the next semi-final very soon. Till then, take good care of yourselves. It's goodbye and God bless from both Nikhil and myself. Goodbye.